Chapter 3: The Unknown. The land changed slowly, as though reluctant to release the traveler from its grasp. The green of the valley faded into muted tones, and the soil beneath his feet gave way to grains of sand that whispered with each step. Behind him lay the mountains that spoke through the stars, and the village where meaning was shaped by patient hands. Ahead stretched a vast desert, silent and immeasurable. He entered it without certainty, yet not without purpose. The desert did not welcome or resist him. It simply existed. Days passed beneath a relentless sun, and nights unfolded beneath a canopy of stars more brilliant than any he had seen from the mountain peaks. Without the distractions of civilization, the traveler found himself alone with his thoughts. He often carried the wooden bowl at his side, its smooth surface worn by time and touch. At night, he filled it with water from his small supply, watching the stars shimmer within its reflection. The image reminded him that meaning was never confined to a single perspective. It was shaped by how one chose to see the world. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, the traveler noticed a faint trail of footprints crossing his path. Following them, he soon encountered a young wanderer seated beside a small fire, their posture heavy with uncertainty. The traveler approached quietly. "You seem far from home," he said. The wanderer looked up, relief and hesitation mingling in their expression. "I am searching," they replied. "I was told that somewhere beyond these sands lies the truth of why we are here. But the farther I travel, the less certain I become." The words stirred a gentle recognition within the traveler. He remembered speaking those very sentiments long ago, when he believed that a single answer awaited him at the end of his journey. He sat beside the wanderer, placing the wooden bowl between them. "I once searched for that same truth," he said. "I believed it could be found if only I traveled far enough." "And did you find it?" the wanderer asked. The traveler considered the question, gazing at the stars reflected in the bowl's still surface. "I found many truths," he replied softly, "each one shaped by the people I met and the paths I walked. But I never found a final answer." The wanderer frowned. "Then what is the meaning of it all?" Instead of responding immediately, the traveler scooped a handful of sand and let it fall slowly back to the ground. "Meaning is like these grains," he said. "It shifts with time and circumstance. It is found in our connection to something greater, in what we create with our hands, and in the courage to continue even when the path is unclear." The wanderer listened in silence, absorbing the words. The traveler then lifted the bowl and offered it to them. After a brief pause, he withdrew it with a gentle smile. "No," he said, "this is not mine to give away just yet. Your journey must be shaped by your own discoveries." Instead, he filled the bowl with water and handed it to the wanderer to drink. The simple act carried a deeper message. Wisdom could be shared, but never transferred. As dawn approached, the two travelers parted ways. The wanderer continued across the desert with renewed determination, while the traveler turned toward a different horizon, guided not by the promise of answers, but by the quiet understanding that every step held its own meaning. Before leaving, the wanderer called out, "Will we meet again?" The traveler paused, considering the endless possibilities that lay ahead. "Journeys have a way of crossing," he replied. "If not in this place, then in another." With that, he resumed his walk, the rising sun casting a long shadow across the sand. He no longer sought to conquer uncertainty. Instead, he embraced it as an essential companion. The desert stretched endlessly before him, yet it no longer felt empty. It was a space of possibility, a reminder that meaning was not a destination, but a living, evolving journey. And so, the traveler continued onward, carrying with him the wisdom of the sky, the legacy of the hands that remembered, and the quiet courage to face whatever lay beyond the horizon.